Good evening, everyone. And on behalf of Ladies Study Group, I'm so happy to welcome you all to our webinar today. I hope and I trust that you are all well and safe as we go through this completely uncharted time period together. We are all going through some incredibly tough times as a human race. The virus has kept us all contained in our home for months now, and no one is sure of the end date for this lockdown. The loss of human life has and will have an everlasting effect on each one of us because nothing could have prepared us for this outcome, and it has shaken us all to the very core. We Indians have always been so conditioned to being in the presence of those we love and care for, and we have always thrived in the physicality of human relationships and interactions, meeting friends, family, work colleagues, visiting malls, cinema halls, restaurants, hotels, airports, and celebrating all our milestone moments together. We had all taken this for granted, and yet now we have to realign ourselves to the new normal, to the harsh reality of social distancing, and to accept that we cannot be with those who we want to be with. Moreover, through this whole crisis, the pressures on us women have been multiplied to another level because apart from our existing responsibilities, commitments, and the social changes, we are now taking care of the mood of the members of our homes and the food for those same members in our homes. And we've become probably busier than ever before. And I'm sure you all are going to agree with me on this. So, how do the women who are so glamorous and famous deal with this same altered lifestyle? Are they also worrying about the same mood and food syndrome? And how are they still managing to look so gorgeous on their social media photos and videos? Let's find out the truth on this, the stories of real to real. Let's hear it firsthand from the women of one of Indian television and film industry's premier and most popular families, the Ranjans, who we have in the pleasure of having with us in the house today. So, Anu, now
Hi.
you tell us about your whole Indian Television Academy. It's such a success story used by so many people as an example. How did this take seed? Tell us about this whole vision that you had, how it took shape. To share your journey with us.
Honestly, it just happened in the sense, like I just recently, IT celebrated our 20th anniversary on the 18th of July, and I was talking about it. And a lot of people asked me, so I said, okay, let me just put it down on video. It started off with a walk on the beach with my friends, Sony and Nina. And I remember we'd been for an award, and they said, why don't you start something for TV? Because television was growing, there's so much of talent. So why not do something for TV? I took it very seriously. And she said, if anyone can do it, you can do it. So it was just a matter of working for the next 18 months. Cut to the fact that, yes, 18th of July 2001, we announced ITA, which is for everybody. We had everyone supporting us from the industry. Then for the awards, we had the platform, we had Star Plus, we had Hero Honda as our sponsors. And then after that, touchwood, there was no looking back because TV really took off after 2001. 2000 is when all the Saas Bahu serials and KBC and all started. So that was the time people started watching television and started taking it seriously. And post that, today they are at par. Literally, there's no different than films, TV, and web also for that matter. It's the same group of people. It's just
True,
talent.
true.
They are where they are performing, where they're working. It doesn't matter because all three are equally popular and important today. And that is how ITA started.
Now, and I wanted to ask both Anushka and Kanchi this question. That typically, historically, we used to think that the smaller the screen, the smaller the paycheck, the smaller the idea, and the smaller the reach. And so many thought that movies were so much better. But I think the OTT platform and Netflix has really transformed this whole concept. And both of you have done such wonderful work on this platform. So, can you tell us about your experiences, Anushka?
So I
I
feel
know.
honestly, I've had a lot of television friends since more because of mom, and I used to meet them at the show, etc. And I've always known how far and out their reach is, and the kind of money they make, the kind of popularity they have, the sense of respect that they have. So I had never looked upon television as lesser than. it was certain kind of concepts that I personally was not very interested, or knowing that I myself I wouldn't be able to do justice to certain things. So it's why I never got into television as such. And when it comes to film and OTT, honestly, now we've been watching OTT shows for so long on Netflix in India, which have been getting made abroad. So it was just high time we get up on the bandwagon and get with the times and not be hung up on, oh, films ही बड़ी हैं या नहीं है. Because now after doing films also, you realize that it doesn't matter what platform you come on. It matters of what body of work you've done and how much you've connected with people. So I feel like that has been a major thing. And I feel like from Wedding Pulao to Fitrat, I've connected more with people over Fitrat. The
True.
visibility was more, the love was more, and everything kind of helped. Like, so I would never say that, oh, I just want to stick to films, or I want to not do something. I feel like everything. And if I can do film, television, and OTT and be everywhere and everyone's screens 24/7, I would happily do it.
And I think Fitrat was such a beautiful looking, on screen also. Everything, the locations were beautiful. You people looked lovely.
Yeah.
It had its own original score of music. So I think that was really quite amazing. And I loved your character,
all of us
Amy.
were very personally invested, from my
Yeah.
producer Tanveer to my director Sandy to our DOP to my stylist to all the actors to Ekta for that matter. She knew each scene, each dialogue. She would call and be like, ये dialogue को ऐसा करो, वो scene को ऐसा करो. And it was shocking that someone who's managing 5 million things on a daily basis exactly knew what our script was all about. So I feel it was so that was the beauty. I feel like equally involved. That's the only time. That's what I felt about Wedding Pulao, to be very honest. Like, we all were so equally involved. So whatever the outcome of it, it didn't matter, because we had the best time of our life. And literally the same thing happened with Fitrat, where we were like, jo hona hai hoga, because that time we didn't know how it's going to turn out, what OTT pe, being a show on OTT really means, or film on OTT really means, and what the outcome is. But we were like, dude, we had a great time. Let's just enjoy it. And people have actually loved it. I still get messages. It's been almost a year since it's released. And I still get messages saying, we just saw it for the 3rd time, for the 4th time, for the 5th time, when is season 2 coming? So it's fun. It's really nice.
Yeah, so that was my next question. Is season 2 coming? Are we going to have a season 2? Yeah.
Officially,
Super.
there is a season 2 and a season 3.
Fantastic.
So
Wow.
hopefully we start shooting soon.
And how difficult was it to play Amy? How close is she to your actual personality?
She is literally something I'm never going to be or have ever. Like, she is so calm and so composed, so proper, and so hoity-toity. I wish I could be so proper in my real life. Like, it's just not who I am. Like, there were times when I was like, I would punch someone if they did this. But over there, I had to be all like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I'm such a damsel in distress. So it was fun, because it was really, and the thing is, Crystal is a lot like that. She's a very hoity-toity, sweet girl, and I'm more tomboyish. And literally, Ekta said, I've given you all both the opposite roles, now go do a good job at it. So that was like our first meeting with Ekta. The first reading was, you are actually a Tarini and she's actually an Amy, but now please, both of you all try to manage this, and let's see how well you all can act.
Well, you guys both of you did a fabulous job. I can tell you that. I've also watched it twice. So very, very good. So Kanchi, coming to you now, tell me, how did Guilty happen? I mean, it was a really revolutionary kind of web series, a movie, not web series, movie. So on the web. So can you tell us about it? How did it happen?
For me, it was basic. I went for a test. That time I didn't know it was anything except a Netflix original. And then I got a call back saying that, oh, it's for Dharma. And then I think within like 2 weeks, I got a call that I was selected. Actually, I got a call saying the director wants to meet you for another test. But when I met her, in that day itself, they had kind of locked me. So it kind of happened quicker than most of the processes like they usually take. But yeah, your question about OTT, for sure, like I can't say this enough. No film that would release theatrically would reach 90, 100 countries with like 150 languages, and like, we were trending number 1 in Singapore or Brazil or Japan. I don't know, Brazil, like places all over, and like with languages that I don't even understand and they don't understand, but we would get messages from there. So like, that's not possible if it was an OTT. So I genuinely think you can't ask for anything better.
And her question is, can we know about your experience with the acid victims, and did you get a chance to meet Lakshmi of Chapak?
No, honestly, the accident victim we were working with, her name is Sonali Mukherjee. She went through a terrible time. And when I was approached by Aaj Tak, Rahul Kanwal told me about her because she had gone to the president to commit euthanasia. So it had become a news item. So they called me to see if I could help her. After that, we helped her in the sense, supported her, did a full medical. One day she called me and she says कि मेरी शादी हो रही है and this boy is chasing me. I don't know whether he really wants to marry me because she's so worried that maybe it wasn't what it seems. Then we spoke to him. His name is Chitranjan. They came to Bombay. And yes, they got married. Then we had like a little honeymoon party for them, put them up at the Marriott. Industry invited everybody who got them gifts. One day she called and says, I'm having a baby. And she was very worried that maybe the baby won't love her when she grows up. But today her baby is over 3-4 years old. So it's
Wow.
been a fantastic, and hers, we were totally involved in her family to the extent that Anushka, you say, when she went and met her and stayed with
So I
her.
went to Bokaro where she lives in Jharkhand, and I met her. I was at her house. I spent 2 days with
Amazing.
her husband, her daughter. We even went to the village where she was from, Dhanbad, where the whole accident had happened, and then she's moved from there to Bokaro. Sorry?
No, I was also from Dhanbad.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
even Kanchi
Tannu
was
from
from
Guilty.
Dhanbad.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and guilty. That's true. That's
So
true.
I've
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
seen Dhanbad and I've come. And it was lovely. I mean, you know, when you meet people like her, and that's why I'm even more proud of what mom does and proud of mom is. I saw the confidence that girl had today when I met her. I met her like 2 years ago. To a person who wanted to kill themselves, ask for euthanasia, to the person she was, the way she spoke, she looked you in the eye, and at a point I was like, oh, I thought she can't see, but I believe she could. Then they're like, no, she is blind. But the confidence was amazing. The way she spoke, she knew who Shraddha Kapoor was. She knew who all the
Wow.
actors were, though her accident happened years ago. So, it just felt really good. And you're like, itna sab hone ke baad, if someone can find a second chance to their life and make the most of it. Not like she's just surviving day by day. She's making the most of it. She's working, she's married, she's a good wife. There was a cute little banter between her and her husband constantly, like Mia Baby ki nok joke.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing. It was so beautiful, like honestly.
And
So sorry, yeah.
no, say. Huh?
So basically I'm just saying that Beti has done, I mean, good for her, but I feel like it did even better for me, because when we get caught up in little things, I just look back at these people who I would have otherwise maybe not had a chance to meet in my lifetime, to just be like, boss, it's okay, you can do it, like move forward.
Yeah, you're right.
Amazing.
And
What?
Sonali's husband, you have to meet Chitranjan. He's a fantastic guy. The way he takes care of her, she went through that whole trauma. Is he joking with me? And she said कि वो फोन करता था और मैंने फोन नहीं, मैं कहती थी मजाक कर रही हूँ, फोन नहीं, बात नहीं करनी. One fine day she said he didn't call me and I thought कि छोड़ के चला गया. She said so I called him and he didn't pick up my phone. She said I was convinced, I was heartbroken that because I got used to hearing his voice. कहती an hour later he calls back and he said I'm so sorry कि मैं busy था और I didn't see your call. She said, Jaan mein jaan aayi. And then he said, I know I'm here just to marry you. He went against his family, everyone who mattered to him, to say, I'm going to marry this girl and take care of her. And now they have a little daughter named Pari. So there are some brilliant, beautiful people around. We just have to see them. And wherever we can help, we can. The other accident victims I worked with, not exactly worked with, we just financially helped through Bombay Hospital to Dr. There was a doctor here, Ashok. So he told me that this is it, they need help. So we just taken care of them financially. But Sonali, we were kind of involved in her life till her baby, and then Anushka went to meet her till recently.
Lovely.
Yes.
We are excited with the virtual presence of the super talented achievers, the Ranjan family.
Thank
Mother
you so
Anu
much.
and daughters Anuksha and Akanksha.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for sparing your time out of your busy schedules and sharing with us your individual stories of success and also about your NGO, Beti. Thanks to
Thank you.
Dia for wonderfully gearing the conversation lively and interesting. Thanks to members, online viewers, and the media for support. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you soon at our next webinar on Friday, 31st July. President Dia, will give the details regarding the same. Thank you all.
Thanks a
Thanks
lot.
so much.
Thank you, Sumita Di. And thank you all once again. You've been so open, so candid, so real, and so relatable, and so
Thank you.
lovable. And I can really say with complete confidence that in Kolkata, all of us at Ladies Study Group are now die-hard fans of the Ranjan family.
We
Really
love Calcutta.
I think the whole theme of real to real, you've done full justice to my concept.
That is
And
my show on Facebook. Yes.
Yes, true.